and make this autofocus. Hang on. All right, there. It forces the autofocus. All right. I don't know what we have planned for today. I'm just gonna do a vlog. I kind of wanted to. Got my lens cleaner. Got my backup glasses if I need to go skate again. I got my Nikes. I got my running shoes. Okay, I got my running shoes. I've got my skateboarding shoes, which really suck and they're too thin. They're really small on me. And oh yeah, the skateboard. So I don't have my tool, which I kind of wanted to even up some of this loosening, right? Like I got screws torqued down into the wood, like countersunk, and then I gotta like, you know, I need to be able to tighten it back up when I'm done. So we got that. We got the bag, the tripod. Give me the tripod. Stuck on the backpack, of course. Okay. Aye. Here's the tripod. So we'll get some footage. So, first things first. I wanted to get out before the sun. It's exactly 5 a.m. It's 5:05. Here in beautiful Chicagoland. We're going to crack the monster. Sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I did not feel like going online. I was very sad. Okay. Now, there's a little creek or a pond where I want to get some bluegill. And get some little fucking... And I know they're not going to hassle me for a fishing license there. So, I have fishing poles. And I like open the big tube. I have I have like a PVC pipe, and I like had fishing poles in it stored. They're like all tangled up. They're like all tangled up. So maybe I'll get a cheapie at Wally World. And then of course, I've got my original YouTubing vlogging phone that I cracked the screen on, and that's charging so we can play music in the background. I could respond to live chat really quick. I could be like skateboarding and it go boom boom. I'll be like, "Oh, did you see me fall?" And I skated around just to get comfortable on the board again. I didn't do too many tricks, but I tried to do a nose slide on a ledge and I stuck immediately and I got pitted. I got pitted. I got fully pitched, man. I was like, slow! So first things first, I'm out of rolling papers. And, you know, we got to roll up. We got to do our thing. We got to get that headspace right. And what else, guys? What else, guys? I have my cat's laser pointer. Oh my god! So I have my cat's laser pointer. In case I'm on screen, I need to point out things and talk about them. Not in people's windows. Or penises. I played a scratchy yesterday and I won $50, so I gotta go cash that. Smack that. Alright, I gotta go get rolling papers. Let's go. I thought I hated this stuff, dude. Because I would watch this and I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? It's just a guy like me talking about his life and fucking saying nothing. And then I'm like, oh, that's the point. That's the point. People just want to see into some other person's life that's not them. It's not whether the content is super amazing and engaging. It's not like, it's just seeing someone's way of life. So that makes sense to me that I have some viewers from overseas that are like, that's cool, what are you doing, where are you going? And also my phone is at 67%. My phone is at 60, and like I should have charged it while I was sleeping. All right, let's be honest here. But I did not charge it while I was sleeping. And you know what? We'll get our rolling papers and come back to here. before I even try to get a fishing pole or go fishing or go skateboarding or hit up the park or something, that's a place where I know I can smoke and I'm not going to be hassled, because no one's in school in July. Well, it's June still, but it's going to be July soon. And I'll be far past fucked if there's people in school during July. I don't remember a lot about high school, man. No. Not because of that. I actually started smoking more when I got my first job, and everyone there was a pothead. Like, I was always into it. I always did it. I always toked, but like, you know, when I ran out, you know, and I'd be like, sometimes I'd wait a week, or sometimes it was different back then. I was the only guy who had like real plugs. Okay, not bragging, okay, but I was the only guy that had real plugs, right? Everybody else was like, oh, my big brother will give us some, and then he rips you off. And so I didn't know that just knowing the dudes was part of the subculture. I was like, oh yeah, this guy in my neighborhood, Mike, he just, you know, he always has weed. I wonder whatever happened to Mike, dude. Mike was like a full-on, like, second wave goth. Like, not the fucking, I'm not talking about like The Cure and all the new wave stuff and dressing Victorian. No. KMFDM, Rammstein, like fucking Marilyn Manson kind of mainstream goth, you know? And he would walk around like with all the studs and everything. I act like I didn't wear big boots and shit either, but he would be like walking around the neighborhood, and you could spot him, the guy in the fucking trench coat and the buckles, and you're like, hey Mike, can I get a dime bag? And he just like opens up this giant goth coat, like some Blutengel shit, like Ich bin Chris Paul, and then like open that shit, and inside he had hella weed, bro. He had shit before that it was even shit. Like, he sold concentrates before any of us even had a dab. Like, you gotta understand, doing a dab in 2006, no one fucking knew what that was. We had concentrates, we had hash, we had oil, we had blonde Lebanese, right? We had products, but we didn't have straight up like put the oil on the fucking hot nail and then put a carburetor cap and like smoke a bong size rip of it. We didn't have that. Yeah, the first time I ever took a dab was in 2006. Oh my god, that was 20 years ago. How does time go by so fast, man? Like, really, seriously. I just, honestly, I felt like a kid. Oh, good. It was a possum, not a cat. I love wildlife, okay? So it's still sad to see a possum hit in the road, but at least it's not a cat. Like someone's pet. There are so many outdoor cats around here. It's dangerous. I don't know why I'm taking this meandering way to get to somewhere that's around the bend, but that's okay. Right now, no one's even watching the vlog, so it's just a madman talking to himself. And I asked an acquaintance of mine who does YouTube stuff or has an online presence like this, and I'm like, what happens when the viewers don't show up? Because I'll have days, most of the time there's at least one person, for some reason, there's one person who tortures themselves through my whole stream, right? And I see other people come in and come out. The advice from my cohort was, if there's no viewers, just continue your stream as if there's viewers, because at a certain point it's going to be an upload, right? And then if there were no viewers and you weren't addressing the screen, that's boring to watch. So I had to keep that in mind. And we'll put on the other phone for some music. I don't really want to play a ton of copyrighted music and get my vlogs zapped, but I think we'll play a few songs and then see. Because YouTube does give you the option to mute them or cut them out if it goes against. I know Interscope Records is kind of like that. Like, hey, you know what, guys? You know what's actually a shame is I really hate that the Ontved turned out to be some creepy, sick people, because I really love their weird aesthetic. I have to blow my nose. I have no tissues. I'll get some at the mini mart. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going this back way. Anyway. Let's wake up a little bit here. I can believe that they were evil, but I just don't like it, man. I really like their weird stuff, and I don't. Okay, how do I put this guy? They weren't apartheid whites, were they? Were they like? Oh, obviously they're Dutch, South African, like whatever, but are they like racist, like too? The Antwoord? I don't know that, right? But the thing is, they acted really weird. They kidnapped a guy who had that disorder because he looked funny. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, separate art and artist. You can't actually do that. A lot of people say, well, I love this Nazi music, but I like it for the beat, not the theme, right? You really can't separate the art and the artist. You have to acknowledge if someone's problematic or not, right? But the Antwoord, I wanted them to like not be freaks, because that style in the 2010s with I'm a ninja, my life is like a video game, like, dude, that shit helped me get pumped and get out of some dark places. And like, then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, the Antwoord was kidnapping people and hiring hitmen and doing all this shit, bro. So, I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna get some cones. I don't know what we're gonna do on the vlog today, guys, but I'm still new to this. And I know I've said I was gonna get my GoPro going. Bro, I can't find the fucking battery for my GoPro. I bought a brand, like, okay, I got the GoPro Hero Model 13 or whatever. Like, right when it came out, I got it. I got a bonus at work, and I was like, you know what? I need to start making videos again. So I got the GoPro to film arcade videos and skate videos and shit. Here, it's almost the motivation is in reverse. If I get the camera and the gear, I will start not punishing my body, but I'll start pushing again, so I can, because man, it sounds fucking lame to be like, I did tricks on a skateboard when I was a teenager, and now I can't skate. No, I did that Casper in work boots, and it felt really good. So I got to get back to it. I got to go cash in my scratch, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. My deodorant smells like a fucking rosemary chicken. I swear to fucking God. I smell like a rotisserie meal and it's making me nauseous. I thought I liked Degree for Men or whatever the fuck it's called. So this homegirl I see every now and then, not my old lady, but she's like, damn, you smell good. What cologne is that? I was like, shitty deodorant from Walmart. She was like, no way, man. That's not like expensive cologne. I was like, nope. It's diarrhea shit in a stick. So that guy said he had no cash in the register to cash out my scratcher. Do I need to talk this loud? See, that's the thing. With the camera, I project. I forgot the phone just like picks you up. So maybe you don't need to be that loud. It's creature of habit. Oh, these are 6-packs? I thought these were 3 of the king size. Good. Let me see. They're the regular homie size. Oh, yeah, buddy. See, that's what... Last time I got the king size, right? King size, not that bad. You get through them. You waste more weed. If you could just fill this up to here even, and then you just got like a little shorty. Maybe I did want the big ones. But yeah, you fill this shit up here, you got like a shorty. Fill the shit up and you got a shorty. Fill the shit up. And look at this, look at this. Got this little Care Bears backpack with the carabiner that clips on. Joint bag, bro. No. We're gonna do it the easy way. The tilt and pour method is easy, but we're gonna do the scoop and tap method. Scoop and tap. Scoop and tap. And if I go back to that schoolie, I ain't gonna get hassled smoking this by the tree line. But the thing is, I kind of wanted a fishing pole. Some of these shops got live bait. What are you gonna use, Eages? You can use a crankbait? No, little fish won't go for that shit. Like, as much as I talk shit about like hicks and farmers and shit, I'm an outdoorsman. I wear many hats. Life is an experience, okay? I wear many fucking hats. Like, I enjoy a lot of different life experiences. Gotta give it the shake. Gotta give it the shake to get it down there. Oh, there's like a big nug plug in the joint. Not good. Just had to work out that nug plug. My grinder does a good job, but it's so big. It's like a party size, so that, yeah, and then sometimes you get the remnant. That's a cute little joint. I don't need to fill it up even anymore. That's a cute little joint. Tiny baby joint just to get woke up. We're not trying to get fucking blazed. And we're not trying to like get our video pulled either, because YouTube will do that. If you're like smoking and driving, if you're doing any kind of behavior that can be considered reckless by the AI, it will. So like packing a cone and then pinching it off and showing it to the camera is not. I fucked that up. And you don't want to hyper twist the front of a joint. You just want to close it. Well, you might want to twist a hand roll joint, but a cone, you just want to pinch it shut like a ravioli. Trust me, it burns better. Dude, I might even have to go back to the crib for a bathroom break. I woke up at 4 a.m. The cat was bothering me. Not bothering me. He woke me up to feed him and clean his litter and stuff. And so I took care of the cat, played with the cat, used the bathroom, put my phone on charge, you know what I mean? I did the whatevers. Okay? Oh, I think that's Liam Lynch. Do you guys know Liam Lynch? Cause this is my United States of whatever. Like, anyone can try to be silly and do that song. It's just the delivery. The delivery of the, yeah, whatever. He's very convincing, like he was really telling people to fuck off. Yeah, whatever. Oh, man. What would you do if you won the lottery, Eages? Well, I would fix up my house and put an addition on it, and I would skateboard and be out in the streets all day, and I would donate money to the less fortunate, and I think I would spend the rest of my life helping other people. But you're so misanthropic. You're always calling people stupid and dumb and shit. Yeah, I know. People are stupid and dumb, but they still need help. Like, there's someone smarter than me that looks at me as stupid and dumb. It's just an infinite chain of that. And you know what I mean? There's someone who doesn't understand that I'm actually intellectual, right? I was a surfer, skater dude first. And then, dude, I would just lock myself in my room and just read books. Like, I was a dude, but man, you know what it is? It's the gothic industrial part of me. It's the keyboard player in me, or the synthesizer programmer. That is where I get that dark and bleak shit from. Because even sometimes when I'm listening to brutal slam metal, I'm listening sometimes to party slam. It's, you know, party slam, like, I think there even is a band called, you okay, buddy? This guy stopped at a green light. They're saying there even is a band called, like, Party Monster or something. Not the movie with Macaulay Culkin. Why do I keep doing this? Because this beard is not a groomed beard. This is not a proper beard. This is me just not shaving for a month or two. And I get this nasty fucking... I'm pretty fucking ugly, man. I'm pretty fucking ugly. But that doesn't even bother me. You know? Well, how did you get your girl if you're so ugly? I wasn't ugly 20 years ago. Things change. But I'm like really not bummed about it, because over the years I've developed a personality to make up for the ugly face. I think, in my opinion, my own idea of myself, I think I just look like an old hippie. I don't understand, man. There's usually a lot of people watching. Is it because it's a Sunday? Not a lot of people. Okay, guys. I'm just starting out YouTube, so I'll see 3 or 4 people in my stream. There's 0 right now. There's, like, my last live stream where I didn't do anything and I just kind of ranted and got goofy. 35 views. The longest concurrent viewer was the entire hour and 20 minutes. So I was thinking it was my elderly father watching me, or like a friend, or someone trying to support me. No, someone watched the whole stream. Someone watched the whole stream. Don't forget to tap that fucking like, guys. My old YouTube phone that I used to make content on is at 14%. It's not charging the most rapidly, man. Or quickly. Because rapidly kind of implies a repetitive motion. He was jerking off rapidly in the school bathroom. My name is Johnny Allen, and I'm the fastest jerker alive. you imagine that you're coming, but it hurts? Ah! Oh yeah, Cannibal Corpse made a song about that. This next song is about shooting blood from your cock. Oh man. I just remember being like 16 or 17 and my mom was like, what? I was like, yeah, Mom, this song is called I Come Blood. She's like, don't say that. That's disgusting. I was like, no, Mom, it's heavy. It's disgusting. You put on some fucking brutal slamming death metal for someone who's not a metal fan, and they're like, well, I like Metallica. Like, dude, don't act like Metallica don't get heavy enough for Stinky Face. The Thing That Should Not Be, and Justice for All, like some of those deep cuts, like, or Pulling Teeth, Anesthesia, that, like, what's one that people don't think about? Dude, my favorite Metallica song. So you play the extreme brutal death metal for people, they don't really understand it, but like, they're like, oh, this makes you feel gross. That's the point. If you can write a riff on a 7-string guitar that makes someone feel nauseated, that's kind of like the point. Like the nastier, that's why the vocals are so obnoxiously low or like garbled, and it's not like a regular rock or metal scream, or it's not like a regular rock or metal even like high or shriek or something. And like, it's just trying to push the envelope, push the limit. That's why a lot of slam bands are like the joke band of a regular metalcore or metal person. Like, I've went on my rant about metalcore and how it's corny, but like, if you guys like are into that scene, I would recommend Suicide Silence and Lorna Shore. I'm not a big core guy. I think you can just play straight death metal, and you don't need those breakdown parts, because that's what makes it metalcore, is those palm muted breakdown sections where it's like, and then sometimes there's like a clean vocal and like a chorus, and there's something. It's like there's something like more for. That's why I like Will Ramos, because he's just fucking evil with those gutturals now. It's not like the bubble burp vocals like I like the evilest bubble burp vocals, but it's a non-chesty guttural, and I can't stress that enough. Like Alex Terrible, Slaughter to Prevail, chesty guttural, sounds like a bro trying to scare his friend or something. Very corny, very fake, very diarrhea, which is sad that it's like misogynistic bro fest, because Slaughter to Prevail has really tight guitars, really tight drums, like tight meaning like the band members know each other. There's not slop. You can hear the bass going. It's not blending in with the kick drum. You can hear the bass going. It's lifting up the guitar, making it sound meatier. The band is tight. Okay, can't stand the singer. Okay, well, I was gonna blaze right here, but there's an odd SUV sitting there. It's not a police. It's a regular person sitting there. I don't really want to burn here at the top because there's too much sunlight. We got to find a place to burn. That car parked there is kind of bumming me out, but then again, I'm doing the same fucking thing. I'm looking for a spot to be secluded. I'm gonna turn around because I honestly don't know why there's a car in that area. And it's not like I'm like, oh man, police and YouTube and illegal. I've always been kind of a defiant piece of shit, right? But a safety defiant piece of shit. There's a reason why I was a wild motherfucker with all these stories and I never got sent to the principal's office. Because I was so smart. There's the bad kid who just likes getting attention from acting out. And then there's me who is like, how far can I push this? And I didn't get in trouble like that. I honestly, I could probably go back here and rip it. Dude, that's so weird. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's so weird, that guy sitting there. Like, I don't love that. But I gotta blow my nose. I can't focus right now. Ah, don't do that. Never do that, guys. I thought he was leaving. Never lean down like that. I'm in like a closed parking lot. Sorry, that's gross. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't focus without... Hi, squirrel boy. So this is where I used to skate, man. And let me tell you, I realized the sign was there and a lady called the cops on me yesterday, but this used to be a 3-stair. That's the ledge I tried to no slide and got stuck on yesterday and fell down. Well, I didn't want to wax. I don't want to wax. Okay, look. I'm basically just learning how to ride again. I don't want to like wax the fuck out of a ledge or something if it doesn't need to be, and then I just wipe the fuck out. That guy is pissing me off being over there. It doesn't even really make sense. I think I'm gonna park right here and just spark off all over the ground. You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna park in the side lot, set up the tripod, crush down this joint real quick, turn off my camera, and pause my stream, go to another location. Uh-oh, why does my car sound like that? Yes, okay. This is the spot, you guys. This is the spot, you guys. I was like, do I have my lighter with me? Uh-oh. I need to get some king-size rolls, too, now. Now that I was bitching about it. Wasting pot. I think I need some. Alright, what am I at? What am I at percentage-wise? 79% battery. That's not bad. So let's... I think this is safer than that weird guy over there. Hang on, chat. On this. All right, chat. Here I am, your friendly neighborhood loser, Eages. Hang on. You guys, you don't understand how much this place means to me. But Eages, you get nostalgic over anything. No, dude, you don't get it. We would bunny hop up these on our BMXs. Dude, we just ride around this whole joint. Hang on. I'm not ready yet to start talking. I gotta put my drink down. And you know, it tilts down, but I don't want to change it, so I'm just going to do this. And then I'll show you how big this ledge really is, guys. the local high school, I didn't even go here. I had all my friends went here. I went to the dumb private school. But this joint here, hitting it with wax, skating it, no. We hit it with the BMX, come to the end, try and 360 off the end and wipe out. Dude, I'm so fat these days, but I had to get the full extension jumping over the wall with my legs out. Did it look corny? Dude, I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom. Yeah, my camera's kind of level, so I don't wanna fuck with it. But down there is a couple 8-stair sets that you hit on your BMX, and if you don't have enough speed to get to the last one, sometimes you clip it. It's bad. If Fulcrum's got Yodi gang, you think I can get some fans? Really? I was gonna take mushrooms and go to the Super Mario movie, but I thought that I would get arrested. That would have been a fun thing. But you know what? I don't want to go see that movie. But Eages, you like Sonic, you like Mario, you love 90s video games. No, dude, Mario without the Italian accent, I can't watch that. I can't watch that. It could be a really good movie. It breaks the immersion for me that Chris Pratt is like, "Hi, I'm Mario. I'm Mario." Not, "Hey, it's me. You want to eat a spaghetti?" I don't know, people think me as an Italian person, I'm supposed to get offended at Mario. Well, he's really actually good representation. See this little squiggly thing here? That wasn't there before. It's new. Dude, these little shorty joints are perfect. You don't get too stoned to where you can't function. And yeah, that's my car in the back, but I don't think you could see my license plate, can you? Who cares? So I don't know. Should I go get a cheapy fishing pole from Wally World? I know it's kind of like tilted. Should I go get a cheapy fishing pole from Wally World? And some live crawlers? Should I come over to the pond and catch fish? I don't think I'll get arrested. Like, okay, you're supposed to have a fishing license. I used to go to the creek and the pond that's next to the creek. A pond is not flowing, it's a body of water. I used to go to the creek and the pond and catch bluegill and little bass all day. So I don't know if we used to make our own fishing poles out of nice pieces of wood, and we'd give them like a nice pine tar grip, and like it would be like a tennis racket grip, and you just bloop, You dip it. You don't cast because there's no reel. You have a length, like a little length, and you swing it and you land it in the middle of the pond, and then you wait, and then you just get a little play going. Fish on, man. Fish on, man. I think the biggest fish I ever caught in the small creek was like, because sometimes when the river overflows, like big fish get stuck in the pond or the creek. And there was one time where I dead ass caught like a 10-pound catfish, and it was not supposed to be in that body of water. It probably ate all the other fish. Then there was one time where the field flooded, and then there were giant catfish from the river in the field, and that was pretty. There's some spooky looking guys, and you don't want to get stabbed by those spines. They fuck you up. I used to be way less squeamish when I was a kid. I just grab the fucker. As long as you're under the barbs, you can grab it and then take the hook out. Now, as an adult, I'm like, I don't want to get stabbed by the catfish. If you guys don't know, catfish have barbs on their front fins, and they fuck you up. They're not good. I kind of want to skate around downtown. I wonder if that would be noisy and bouncy on the smartphone. That's why I really need to get the GoPro battery, find it, charge it, because the GoPro battery has the ultra stabilization and it has the horizon lock, so you can just film something. You can be a little cattywampus. You can be a little bit reckless with it. You can film it and it'll just come out normal. Do you still want to have a steady hand? Of course. You want to be a photographer. You want to be a videographer. You want to have a steady hand when you're filming anything, right? But those stabilization tools and that horizon lock, so you know, like the Sony camera with the handle on top, with the foamed mic right on the front with the laser mic, and it's got like the sun flare protector, and you hold it down and you see skateboarders filming each other. That's what you do with the tripod and the GoPro. You just hold it down like this. It's some cool stuff. This is going to be a good stream, so if Facebook pulls it because I'm smoking, not Facebook, why did I say Facebook? I mean YouTube. For some reason, I said Facebook because I was thinking about Twitch and YouTube at the same time. God damn, this is a good pot. See, embarrassing live thing number 1 happened. But I'm not too butthurt about it. It's my cock that hurts. All right, chat. Now's the fun part. Seems a little not level. Hang on. All right. I'm going to show you. I think I can get the old footage. I have the DVD somewhere. Like I had hundreds of videos and hours of footage that just got corrupt on old computers, and I didn't give a fuck. And like, now that I'm a grown-up, I kind of want that old footage. I'm feeling sad about that, you know what I mean? But I do have some that survived. We hit them alley-oop threes on the BMX. I wasn't as good. But so I would do like a 180, or I'll do a sick tabletop. By the time I learned how to 360 this, I probably could do a 360 bar spin. But I'm a skater at heart, though. I love BMX. I love Dave Mira. Rest in peace, Dave. I can't believe no one talks about Dave. Okay. If you guys don't know this, Dave Mira, you don't talk about him a lot, but I was watching BMX Best Trick the other night on X Games, and it was called the Dave Mira like competition or whatever, and I thought that was dope. First of all, I'm gonna cut my own self off because here's the 8 sets I was talking about. You can get speed cooking down the grass part and then fucking smack it, right? Nice. I infamously endoed here very hard, which is a end over end flip. And because I landed fine, I fucking washed out my front wheel after I landed and there was so much force. I started to roll away and my wheel started to come away from the rim. And it flung me and I flipped. There's video of it, but there's also a clip of it, a picture of it. Does this still say Mike in white graffiti? No, they finally took it away. Oh shit. This right here, this little panel, used to say Mike. Used to say Mike in white graffiti, like in white paint. Or is it that one? No, it was that one that said Mike. Oh, Mike the Legend. It was there for like 30 fucking years. RIP, Mike the Legend. I'm authorized by the school district to be here. Fuck you. This is what I mean. You come down from the neighborhood and you walk down those steps. A lot of people do their walking here. This is across the way here is this green. Across here is the stream and the God, what am I saying? I'm mumbling. Fuck, I'm not even making sense. There's an infamous scene where I was climbing a tree that was rotten and breaking, and it happened in the woods over here. It is so lush and so grown in and so different now. This whole spot used to be a clearing, guys. I could extend the tripod. That whole spot used to be a clearing. We would go fishing. We would swim in the nasty water. We would bring chicks over there to smoke weed. Like it was just like it's just like a place, man. Is this guy still parked over here? He's still parked over there. Fuck that. I don't know. That guy seemed weird to me. I'm just gonna go back. Fuck it. It's like, dude, don't get sketched out. No, bro. There's not supposed to be... Is there another vlogger? Is there another YouTube person? Another idiot like me? I don't think so. They're sitting there waiting for their crack plug. Dead ass waiting for their crack plug, dude. Sponsor me, Monster. Now's your chance. Fucking bitches. Well, I think we have to acquire a small fishing pole and try and catch a fish in the creek. That'll be our video goal for today, I believe. I'm so fucking stupid. Like and subscribe. So, I don't mean to be super sketched out by just another car, the presence of another car. You dumb stoner. You're scared. You're paranoid. No, he's not supposed to be there. The vibe's wrong. The vibe's wrong, dude. It's like my spidey sense. It's my hood sense is tingling, bro. I'm that kind of cracker, bro. I ain't from fucking Cracker Barrel. I'm on that street shit. Anybody who knows me IRL knows Mr. Don't Play. Let's find a refuse bin. Fuck, I'm out of shape. Class of 1971. Oh, guys, do you think I can get a trick on this? Do you think I can get a trick on this? I mean, I gotta launch out. Oh, it's really pebbly here. I hope I brought wax. Don't litter, it's fucked up. Animals live outside. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my camera and my mic so I don't show my car and shit. And I will see you guys in a momento. I think we're gonna get a fucking cheap ass fishing pole. Let's do it. Hang on, I fucked up my tripod mount real quick. Oh, that's gonna be off center next time I use it. Fuckity fuck, fuckity fuck. I've already produced 1 hour of slop. Nearly 1 hour of slop. Hey, hang on. Get your finger out of there. Okay. Oh. Stop it, Carlos. It's not funny anymore. You make me fucking sick. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to my homie. Alright, I gotta go dark again for a little bit, you guys. And then we gotta figure out if we can find a fishing pole. And if we can get some live bait or something. We gotta get something. We gotta get something going on. Alright, going dark for a minute. Alright guys, I'm here. I just saw a really cool cat. I am chilling out for a little bit. I gotta do some things and take care of something. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, I gotta, dude, okay. The other guy didn't have enough cash in the register for my lottery ticket. So we gotta cash the lottery ticket. Ah! 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 There's a spider! Ah! No, it was a mosquito, actually. Fuck that. Oh, man. See? I'm glad I didn't go down by the woods. Oh, God. Am I gonna get fucking diarrhea on while I'm fishing? We're gonna find out. Well, dude, I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to do this, like, vloggy type shit. Like, this stupid type shit. Like, look at my life, because I want my gaming clips to pop off. Like, I want other Gears players to see, like, that I move with intention. Because there's so many slop players. There's so many center screen hard aim slop players. I want people to see that I move with intention. I want people to notice that I blind fire, pop shot, hard aim, fucking fade away, lefty switch, wall jump, cancel, dupe out, fake up, slow walk, power slide, wall bounce. I want people to know. I want people to know the damage I do. I want people to understand and recognize my style. Like, you know how I said on stream like a few times, like I had a friend and he did me dirty, and then I did him dirty, then he did me dirty again, and I've told him to fuck off finally, and I like ruined my friendship. He's like the only other player that plays like me. He's like the only other player that played, like, not in a sense of just like sheer ability, but like style. Like, you know, people tend to do the textbook, like, meaning, okay, there's a guy on my 12 o'clock, I'm gonna slide into this cover, I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna try and pop out and get him. Not backslide onto the wall, crouch, and then pop shot a guy. You know, the unexpected. And here's the thing about playing stupid to play smart in Gears, is like, you can tell when someone's just like confused, but if someone dupe walks you really well, it's like pulling a rug out from your feet and you fall down. Like, you could get like, there's a guy, he was there, and I was like, fuck, man, what is this guy playing? Is this someone's mom trying to play the game? And then all of a sudden he wall bounced me and fucking got me. I was like, oh, that was a good fake out. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, man. So, yeah, sorry guys. I am not streaming anything right now because I'm using my phone. So I have I'm using my phone to look something up real quick. How are you feeling on this Sunday morning, people? I'm a weird motherfucker. That guy who was parked down at the lower lot of the school, that was wigging me out. That was hella wigging me out. It was just like, he seemed like out of place, like, how do I put this? No, I'm not getting defensive. I wasn't paranoid, you guys. No, he just, the way that his headlights were on and how he was faced, and he seemed like he was ready to dip out of there real fast. He wasn't like kind of kicking it like I was. He seemed like he was waiting for someone, or he was waiting for me to leave. That's what it fucking seemed like. And that, my hood sense was tingling. Nothing good was going down from that homie. Nothing good was going down from that homie. Alright, I am good now. I googled the Wally World I wanted to go to make sure that it was open right now. And it's 24 hours, so we are gonna go to Wally World and like probably get the cheapest fishing pole they have, and then see if Sketchy Homie is still there by the pond. If I can catch like a bluegill or something, or like a little bass or something, I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But we're gonna head that way with the intention of maybe acquiring the item for another time even. So what if we do it on this stream or not? Okay, that guy was wearing some two-tone pants, and it looked like he pissed himself. It was great. It was dark gray on light gray, and it looked like he peed himself, man. Shit. Okay. Sorry. Alright, what's the other phone at? 20%? It's charging rather slowly. What is my main phone at? Okay, we're doing good. 76. Well, I gotta go this way. And now I'm leaving where I was. And let's go to the main road, okay? And then when I'm done looking at this map here, I'll get the front-facing camera back on. And we'll hit one of these highways here in just like Illinois. Like, Illinois is cool, man. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I have no life, you know, but I can't be the only guy on YouTube that has been walking around his hometown or just being a weird fuck. People like that, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm done using maps, and there's some fucking shit from the storm in the street. Let's just go around it very carefully, okay? That was spooky. I didn't like that. I like how the screen is dark because it says orientation is locked. Please rotate phone back. But it just bounced. It's actually still in widescreen mode. What the fudge? Why is it, dude, why is it showing in vertical now? What? Wait, what? Why is it showing in vertical? What? Okay, that's wonky. We gotta go, that's the way to go right there. Horizontal, mother. Horizontal. Like when you get a really good Superman. And when people, dude, this one, dude, people are like, that's luck. That's luck. It's like, no, sometimes when your character's at rest, his gun is down, and somebody rolls, and you're like, now. It's just the perfect, it's just like, icing on the cake, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, there's a badass Hindu temple in those woods right there. It is a beautiful place, and maybe we'll do a vlog. I want to go to the mosque that's on the top of the hill. I want to go to the Hindu temple. Because, you know, I want to go to the Buddhist temple. Those people are really nice. You know? I think, you know, and a lot of Christians, they cosplay as being nice, and they're like, Muslims are bad. But, like, they would give you the shirt off their fucking back. It's weird. I'm not going to go off on that tangent, because this is a fun live stream. This is not my political takes or my religious takes right now. This is just a fun live stream for people to watch. It says slow children at play? Jesus. That's not very nice. Do you get it? Because it's telling you to slow down and be cautious because there's children around. But there should be a comma. It should say slow, comma, children at play. But because there's no punctuation, it reads as slow children, like sped class. I'm not, dude, I'm not being ableist garbage and making fun of and disparaging the differently abled. I'm saying, without a comma on the sign, it does seem like they're saying slow children. And I called my friend and left a voicemail. He never called me back. Which, he's usually like texting me, what's up? So he must be on some shit, busy. No, he just hates you. Oh, God, the internet is mean. But I'm meaner. Oh, nope, squirrel boy. Nope, nope, squirrel boy. Nope, 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 squirrel boy. Nope. Luckily, there's no other traffic on the road right now. And I was able to, like, slow down and go around so that squirrel can, like, not be... Oh, oh, another one, another one. Go, don't get confused. Woo! You guys. I see so many dead squirrels on the road. And so there's one on the wire up there. There's one, he ran away. He was up on the wire. I'm waiting for it to go green because I cannot see around the corner. Okay. Anyway, there are too many dead animals on the road, you guys. All the time. Too many. See my hands on the wheel? We're safe. There are too many fucking dead animals I see on the road all the time. And it's like, can you just give a fuck a little bit? Like, I know accidents happen. And I know that sometimes you really can't stop, and it's unfortunate. Like, it seems like people are, like, trying to kill the wildlife because they're just... I saw 2 smushed birds and 4 smushed squirrels, a possum, 2 raccoons. Come on, guys. Really? Really? All around the same neighborhood area? Really? Come on, man. That's someone who's sick trying to kill the animals on purpose. 100%. 100%. There's just too much roadkill for it to be like naturally, oops, I couldn't stop in time. People are fucking sick. The more you know. Alright, let's get on to the iconic US Route 20 Lake Street. The one that runs east-west all the way to California and is sometimes running along the historic 66. The 66 they shut down, the old one, not the repaved whatever, but like the actual crumbling old infrastructure with like the gas stations along. Yeah. I'm a nerd. I'm a fucking nerd. I probably should have like washed and styled my hair before this stream. I look hella homeless, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. So I hope this uploads and doesn't get corrupt because I accidentally swiped away and had to click resume a few times. No! What the fuck? Sorry, there was another squirrel. But did you see how I just kind of calmly went to the side slightly? And then the squirrel is allowed to be alive? Just people need to just fucking be more mindful and aware. Because they feel pain also. Like, am I a vegetarian or a vegan? No, I'm not there yet, but I really love animals, and I try not to eat a lot of beef or pork because they are intelligent, and they're smarter than your dog and cat, and they are very aware of their own mortality and their own poor living conditions, and they understand their own suffering. They're cognizant of their own presence. Like, I am a cow and I'm here. They're aware of that. Like, as some creatures are kind of like just instinct and blah, 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 blah. Like, so I'm down for chicken though. Chickens have awareness. They have small brains. They have awareness, but like I think that, you know, a bird is closer to like, I don't know, some people, they say I'm pescatarian, I eat fish, but like, they're like, well, fish can't feel pain or whatever, or scientists have, I don't know, man, but chicken, I feel a little more like, oh, it's like a dinosaur, but maybe I'll quit chicken soon. I'll go sofritas, I'll go sundubu, I'll go with that tofu, because tofu's good, man. And then every so often I'll tear into some chicken. I don't know, man. I really love nature and animals, and there's a way to coexist with them. There has to be. But so like, if you see me eating like a steak or something on my channel, don't be like, hypocrite. No, I really do. I do care. It's in my mind. Like, if I'm having a really yummy fillet, I like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, I hope this animal lived a good life and wasn't in like a cage or something. Like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the sacrifice. Like, you know how Christians and stuff, they're like, oh, let's pray for this meal. Yeah, I'm grateful for the sustenance. And no, I'm not gonna bring the camera in the store. I think I'm just gonna run in and see what I can do, because I don't want to be that guy. It's 6:20 on a Sunday morning, and I don't want to get escorted out of the fucking Wally World. Yeah. You know, maybe we should, yeah. Why the fuck not? Let's go the back way past the community college, because it's pretty. It'll look good at this time in the morning. Ooh, and there's another road that I want to show you guys around here. It's almost like cartoonishly rural. And it's funny because we're like, here's the town, and I've been showing all these buildings and all this urban setting. It's cartoonishly rural with like a big pond and a farmhouse and a farm, and it's like the road curves so tightly, it's like a kid drew it. It's not like a gradual curve, and it goes around a big oak tree. It's fucking dope, you guys. If you're into nature and shit, and it's funny, it's like you could literally throw a rock and then hit the fucking like city areas. It's pretty cool, the diversity. Now, if this light signal would change, that would be pretty rad. I'm about to switch to the front-facing camera once we get going here. Because that monster is going through me. And I'm going to have to, you know, I got that acorn-sized bladder, you know. But I think we're just going to get to Walmart and then piss there. Maybe. Unless I stop it. Oh, yeah, there's a Meijer here. I think we can do an emergency tinkle run, because the more calm and relaxed I am, the better footage I'm getting. And also, there's like no more through traffic going, so the light should change. No? Oh, I was fucking way off, dude. Seriously, though, there's no traffic going through. There we go, there we go. Here we go. On the left here is an OG Wendy's. It's like fucking old as tits. And we're gonna go through the back of the college campus, the local community college here, because it's nice. It's good to film, and the 5G connection is really sturdy right now, so we're gonna get some clear footage. Whoa, it's a little bouncy. Like I said, I'm gonna probably have to get the suction cup that I have for the GoPro, use that for phone footage, because this bounces too much. So I'm gonna try and coast so it's not bouncing very much. But it's just like a peaceful morning, bruh. You know, I took classes here. I took some classes here, man. Oh man. I know I kind of come off as stupid sometimes, but I'm very academic at the core. I just don't speak very eloquently. I write very eloquently, but I talk like a drunk surfer. Yeah, dude. I'm definitely gonna stop at the Meijer to take care of my tinkle situation. That might be a common theme on these streams, is that I drink too much liquid and then I have to piss, unfortunately. So where this pops out at, we can go through and we can get to the mire. When we were in high school, the senior in high school used to work there, and he would work at the gas station. He would buy us yeah, alcohol. That was bad. That was just bad. But yeah, I feel like I'm turning septic. I really have to piss so fucking bad. I wonder if Blaine's Farm and Fleet got a fishing pole. They probably got a deep sea special for $49.95. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Birds, get out of the street. Come on, I'm just talking about wildlife getting slapped. Please get out of the street, birds. Birds are really intelligent too. Oh God, I gotta go pee pee. Hold up, chat. Oh, I don't wanna piss myself. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful fucking morning, dude. I can't, dude. I grew up coming around this area, always fucking around with this main spot called Randall Road here. And they built so many buildings in the outlots of these businesses. It's freaking wild, dude. Ooh, my body's starting to shiver. I swear to God. Oh, okay, what entrance? Stop, don't be a dick. The other entrance is the one that's open. And I'm hoping the restroom is inside the entrance right there. Oh man, I gotta use it. Fuck, I gotta use it. Oh man, I gotta use it. Fuck. Dude, I'm all sweaty, like gross. My hair looks gross. Dude, I'm gonna be back. Sorry it took me so long. I got something out of the fucking gumball machine, right? And it was so stupid. I was like, man, maybe I'll get like one of those sticky hands and like fling it at the camera. What I got was so stupid. I said, I don't even want this. I like set it on top of the fucking machine. Fucking stupid. All right, man. All right, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. And dude, I gotta finance that new Xbox soon. I can't miss E-Day, so I'm gonna spend $900 on the goddamn Xbox, right? But by financing it, I'm gonna end up paying $1,100 over 2 years or something like that. It's the only way I can afford it right now. Real talk, some poor ass shit. Let's move. All right, just making sure it auto focuses. What a relief. That was I had so much more piss in me than the monster that I drank. So I must have got up in the middle of the night and had some agua because I was thirsty. And that's that. All right, I don't think there's a left turn out of here. So I'm gonna have to creep through the Menards. How much you want to bet that weird guy is still there? I wonder if I could crank this down so it bounces less. I think that's just how it is, man. You just gotta creep through the Menards. What? That's a Jets Pizza now? Bogus, dude. It used to be at Taylor Street. Get a slice of double dough. That was the first Wingstop over there I used to go to when we first got Wingstop here in Illinois. That shit was the... Oh, bro, and I gotta go past this because they closed the one in a town called Bartlett, right? Or St. Charles. They closed the St. Charles one, which is sad because I used to go there with my friend Jay all the fucking time, and it's just gone now. But this is Silver Lake. We used to go to this one with our friend. We'll call him Jake because I don't want to use people's real names. Me and Jay used to hang out with Jake, and we'd be like, Silver Lake? And we would go to, we'd get the fucking, yeah, Silver Lake. We would get the fucking huge platter for, and then this Noodles and Company here, that used to be an internet cafe where we would go game, and they had DDR Extreme. And so we would play Extreme for cheaper than the arcade for hours. And yeah, that was the spot. It was just so cool, bro. Be 16 and 17, be like, hey man, you want to go to the internet cafe and chug some balls and like play DDR? Yeah, bro. Do not enter. Well, I'm entering, man. No, you're really not supposed to. This is where trucks come in at. And we went out at. Because here's the massive Walmart. And this is a big Portillo's. This chick I used to like go bowling with, she used to work at the Portillo's. I want to turn in here. There's so many things they built in the outlot. Okay, So you guys, during one of the worst sagas, one of the worst anime sagas in my life, was I got hit by a drunk driver, and then they were doing some stuff thinning, and like I got laid off from my job, and I was like fucked up and injured, and dude, and so there was a brief time where I had to work when I was 28. I had to work at this Walmart, and I just felt like, right? So I was in charge of like the online grocery department, and then I came out of the back part to do picking for someone that was sick that day. And then I saw someone I went to high school with, and I was like, oh shit, man, they probably think I'm such a crumb bum, right? Fuck, and I felt bad. They're like, are you good? And then I saw someone's mom. I saw someone's mom, of someone I went to high school with. And I was at Walmart, and I was telling them, because this was before I had my first eye surgery, and they thought I had glaucoma. They thought I had late stage glaucoma until they realized what I had, and I had to go to a specialist, right? So that's happening on top of me getting laid off of my job. Okay? I'm like, fuck, shit. And then, let's just say Jenny, because I don't want to use the real name. The mom was like, oh, that's okay. Redacted real name. That's okay, Eages. Jenny's still figuring out what she wants to do with her life. And I was like, no. I got laid off from the factory. I got hit by a drunk driver. I'm probably have glaucoma. And they were like, oh, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They actually apologized. I was like, yeah, dude. Like, what the fuck? Home and pharmacy side. I want to park over here because it seems like it's going to be easier to get out. Well, there's basically no one here, but I don't want to bring, I'm not going to bring it inside. I'm not going to be that fucking guy. I'm really not. I like to live stream, but I'm not going to be that guy. So enjoy the view of the carts. I'm going to go see if I could snag a cheap fishing pole or something. I'm back. All right, I blew my nose. All right, chat. Check it out. I went to Wally World for a reason, bro. Saw the ugly stick. It was $40-something. Saw the better ugly stick. It was $50-something. I got a cheapy rod. I got worms. I got fucking weights, a bobber, hooks, and swivels. $20 for all of it. $20 for all of it. So let's go get it set up, dudes. Let's see if we can catch something. Crank the AC up. Oh my goodness. Oh man, what a weird stream this is. I was looking at what that guy was looking at. There's a big ass plane flying low. A big ass plane. Oh, those are some cute geese. I like animals. I said that already. But not the way a furry likes animals. Did I bring the disinfectant wipes if I do catch a fish? I think I forgot those. Let us cruise. Let us cruise. I wonder if I should make 2 separate streams. I'm not sure. But I want to get this fucker put together, though. I might do that just sitting here if it's not too long. But yeah, I even got live bait, so let's catch some gross fish. You know what? I can put the phone in the trunk on the tripod and I can get the pole set up and then lay it across the back. Yeah. You know what? We could literally like do that at the spot. I'm gonna have to disinfect everything. I don't think I have the hand wipes with me. That's okay. I'm gonna be touching worms and shit. Grody. Just get a load of this beautiful morning, chat. 7 a.m. soon. You think the fish are going to be biting? So when I was looking for the fishing pole I wanted, bing bong, the assist thing kept going off. And I was like, I don't need assistance. Everything I need is like on the shelf and I can grab it. And the thing kept going bing bong. Dude, why are these people driving so fast? Holy shit. They're easily going 20 miles over the speed limit. What the fuck? That's whack. Y'all are whack, dude. What are you late to, man? Why are you in such a hurry? I actually need to be in this lane. Life in the fast lane. I don't want to cut through. There's like the movie theater, and this chick used to work at the movie theater when we were like in high school, and she would like open the back door and let us in. Soon after that, all the doors went woo 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 woo, but then they would let us in the side door. You see this Jane and Bud's corny ass gentrified weed shop? That used to be a Boston market, and I was tapping this little hoe piece on the other side of town, and her little sister be like, "Hey, I work at the Boston Market," and then, dude, she give me so much free mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, the free mac and cheese. Bird, get out of the street! Holy cow, that was another close call. Are the animals fucking full of poison and they're like goof up now? Yeah, I didn't get the disinfectant wipes. That's kind of a bummer. So I'll be like catching things and touching my phone, and yikes. I'm gonna put this cheap ass setup together too. And I'm gonna show me setting it up, which would be cool as fuck. Oh, such a nice fucking morning. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I know where I might go to fish. I know where I might go to fish, dude. There's another place I know they won't hassle me for my license. The Fish and Game warden is not going to be there. It's called Axe Head Lake, and it's pretty chill. Maybe I'll bring a chair. See, that's when I need the GoPro too, because not only could I use the GoPro, I have two tripods, and I can set up the smartphone on one, the GoPro on the other, stream to Twitch, stream to Twitch on one. Yeah, dude. Stream to YouTube on the other. And the sun in the sky looking evil right now too. Like, god damn. Dude, I can't believe I got out of the Wally World with a $20 bill, and I got a fishing pole, weights, a needle bobber, a needle cock. That's why I like fishing, because even though you stab the animal's mouth, you put them back and they're good. Like, hunting you can't undo, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it's ignorant as fuck. But casting a line to see if you can get a monster, a whopper, see what's in the water, that's always fascinating. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna put the phone on the tripod and I'm gonna set up the pole. It's gonna look cool. And maybe a synthesizer stream soon. Because my first synthesizer stream, I really was playing shit ass. I was playing shit ass, and it was fucking impossible to hear. That sun though. That sun be looking raw as a motherfucker. We wildin' today, guys. We chillin'. How can you be wildin' and chillin'? It's because we're gonna go catch a fish. That's some outdoorsman shit. I'm an outdoorsman. I'm an outdoorsman. Ain't wearing drawers, man. I'm wearing nothing but Jordans, man. I'm going back to jail. Hey, what's up? Don't forget to click like. It's been a long stream so far. And I spent a 20 spot at Wally World, and I got a fishing pole and some stuff, and I know some spots where the fishing game warden is not going to come through and give me a ticket. Some cute little ponds. So maybe I'll catch a bass. Maybe I'll catch a bluegill. Who fucking knows? We got to go get the pole set up, and I'm going to film that. So don't forget to click like. So maybe we'll do some skateboarding, some fishing, mini golf. Still got to get the GoPro up and going, but I'm using my smartphone right now. Dead ass. I had 2 aftermarket batteries for my GoPro, and they swelled up inside and they like almost broke the camera. Yo, what up, Struggler? Hey, I remember you from that Kimmy Girl stream. What's up? How are you feeling, man? Are you good? You know that someone pretended to be me and said weird shit, and they were banning all of her top, I don't care because I don't watch her shit anymore. She's pretty demented. I was trying to help another small YouTuber grow. It's good to hear that you're good, man. Awesome. I'm good too. I mean, I've been better, like, given that I'm going through that family crisis that I've been talking about for months on my channel. But I'm having a happy morning. It's nice. It's chill. Where are you tuning in from, dog? I never really talked to you like that. Just waiting for my turn to turn left. I don't know, man. Why do I get a notification that this guy is online? I don't play Gears with him. And I don't recognize his name. Maybe it's a friend from a while ago who changed their gamer tag. Weird. Oh, from India. Okay. Very cool. Awesome, dude. So, fun fact. There's a lot of Hindu presence here, right? A lot of Indian people from all different dialects, Gujarati and all different. But during the Holy Festival here, you can get high as fuck. Get high as fuck on this lemonade with weed in it, man. And throw colored cornstarch at each other. I'm Italian. And oh, bang, is that what it's called? Okay, yeah. I've had that before, and I'm like, I smoke weed all the time. I smoke weed all the time. And I was like, you know, there was lots of non-bread to be consumed that night. I had chicken out the tandoori, bro. Yeah, so there's lots of mixed cultures here. And, dude, I said I wanted to do a vlog at the Hindu temple. It's a beautiful place. There's like 3 Hindu temples I want to go to. Yeah, very trippy. That's for sure. And, the throwing the colored cornstarch at each other, dude, that was so fun. I only did that one time. Yeah. I'm Italian, right? And mamma mia, one thing us Italians like love is cooking and food. So like, if you have a friend who's Indian, you gotta learn the food. If you have a friend who's Mexican, you gotta learn the food and make it right. So like, I love experiencing cultures from around the world, not from like a weird, like, I'm a random white guy thing, because I'm not. I just have this color skin. Really, I'm Italian. So, My great grandpa came here from Italy, and I never learned how to speak that shit. Mamma mia. You know what's funny? Is that I'm like, hey man, that's a stereotype. And then I was like, what are you fucking doing, man? I was like, that's a stereotype. That's not real. And then I did it. Like, so let's get this fishing pole set up before I get kicked out of here. I don't know if I'm going to touch worms and catch something right now, but I'm going to put the phone on a tripod and we'll set up the fishing pole. We have the right amount of lighting and everything. And, you know, coming back from work, no, it's Sunday here and I have weekends off. So, luckily, I don't have to work. I think I have to pop the trunk and put the phone. Because look, this is the cheap fishing rod that I got. And I have to set it up. So, I think I need to switch angles here. Unlock. 1 second. Watch me go to the back real quick. Yeah. I could probably get a tighter angle if I take that thingy-majig out, but watch this, guys. I'm gonna turn off the camera for 1 second. And don't forget to hit like there, bro. Struggler, very good to see you, man. It's cool to meet people online from around the world. It's probably one of the coolest things to do. Because on Xbox Live, it was kind of like meeting everyone from around the world, like, all the time. Thanks for the like, I appreciate it. Alright. So let's see how I can work with this angle. So my tripod is like a ball mount. It tilts and it goes 360. But I think just for the sake of stability, I'm going to squat here and like do all the work here. So, I mean, the first part is to put it together and then run the line through the eyelets. And we'll see if I get kicked out or whatever right away. Okay, well, get rid of all the rubber bands and shit. I thought that would be a funny YouTube idea. I used to like doing outdoorsman stuff, and I was like, what if I got a really cheap rod and tried to catch something out of the pond or the creek? Oh, this thing really goes in there, doesn't it? Okay. You really gotta... You really have to give it some effort. Okay. I think it's in one piece now. Not a bad little pull. Not bad. For $10, not a bad pull. And you could take it apart quite easily. Okay, that's good enough for me. Now, the shitty part is this. You have to press the button, I think. I'm gonna leave the little plastic part on so I can get it through. You guys can't really see what I'm doing. It's kind of a shit angle, but hang on. Uh-oh. Hang on. I'm gonna twist this piece of plastic till it breaks. I gotta get all of it through. I have no way to break this fishing line. Hang on. There we go. Some cheap line. This might break if I get a fish that's too big. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. I'm gonna bring all this stuff back up to the camera so I'm done threading the line. Okay, I got it threaded through the tip. Now I gotta get the hardware. Okay, I got the hardware. I need to put a weight and a swivel. First, we're gonna tie on the swivel. And I might go back to the crib and chill for a little bit and then find a different spot and go fishing. This makes it really easy to fish. And yes, I'm doing a special kind of knot that folds in on itself, trying to show the camera. Can you see this mess? Okay, look. You pull it like this. That's one. Then you pull it again. That's two. And then if you really want, you go like this. And you cross in on itself with the excess at the top. And then you've got that. Okay, then we want to reel it in just a little. Turn up the drag. Turn up the drag all the way. I don't want to be a drag, but then you need to grab one of these suckers. I'm gonna grab two of them. Whoa, they're big weights, huh? Whoa, whoa, dropping weights. Okay. Okay, one more. Oops. Hold on. I messed up. I need to probably use pliers. See the excess bit of string from when I tied it? I'm going to use the second lead weight to pinch that shut. If I can get it to line up, because I'm a dork. Gotta hold them together. Get them in there. Pinch. Pinch, 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 pinch. There we go. Look at that. So now we've got that. So it casts, it goes, and that little excess is trimmed, and it's gonna just grab, and then the swivel gets the hook, and then it's gonna sit real nice, and the bait will be all the way down here, so the fish isn't like looking at the weight. And then this is the kind of bobber I got for these little guys around here. It goes like this. It goes, the line goes in. Theoretically, okay, the line goes in. Thought there was a bottom part. Nope, the line goes in and it sits. And that's your depth gauge. And then this sits on the water really sensitively like this. The fish gets it. Shoo, 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 shoo. That's it. So now what we got to do is put the hook on. And then I think I'm going to go back to the house with the live bait and then call it a stream and then get another stream going. Because I don't have the stuff to wash my hands and shit, unfortunately, right now. I forgot to grab it. I thought this could have been a skateboarding stream. I thought it could have been like really an anything stream. But I needed to get like a cheap fishing pole. And there's enough weight on this and the bait. And look at these cute little guys. And I'm doing a video where I set up a fishing pole. Fucking awesome. It's not a professional rig, but it's a nice little pole. Did I say nice little pole? Yes, I did. There. Hook on the swivel, buddy. That's my whole setup right there. Love it or hate it, I'm an urban fisherman. Now here's the cool part. Hook this eyelet here. Give it one crank down. Oh, there's not enough crunch. Not enough drag. Not enough bite. And then that holds your line in place. I swear to God, if I get a fish that's like 6 pounds, it'll break this fucking line. I'm not even kidding. They're like, this is some goofy line. I've never seen fishing line like this. So I'm gonna go back to the house. Let me grab my supplies. Let's be courteous. And then I put all my stuff back in here. And I'm gonna put the live bait in my fridge because it's, ew, it's gross. But here's all the leftover fishing stuff. Twist and turn because we don't want that. Oh, dude, there's an outlet back here for power too. Oh, dude, I love the Subaru, man. It's a fucking dope ass car. All right, well, I gotta go pee. I'm Eages. Here's my fishing setup. We're gonna catch some fish on stream. We're gonna go to Axe Head Lake and try and get a fucking whopper. I know there's some fucking muskie in there and shit. You think we can catch a fucking whopper, guys? Not on that line. That's like 5-pound test. That can't. I'm probably not catching whoppers on this pole, but we're gonna catch some fish. Not right now, though. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go out for my day, and then I'm gonna do another stream where I go fishing. So, into the mobile studio. Give me just a second. I'm gonna put the camera back into the mount. Okay. Olay, olay, olay. We could still do a lot of stuff today. Let's get this charger back in here. Charger connected. Awaken the machine. That means it's the key. So I think this cheap setup is perfect for like dropping in the creek, dropping in the pond. Just a cheap setup. Because, bro, honestly, this line, if I don't get like synthetic line, oh well, it is synthetic. I mean, if I don't get like the braided line, It's gonna, dude, it's gonna, if I broke it with my car key that easily to thread the line, I'm not catching a whopper on that shit. But for a 20 spot, oh, bro, I should just start fishing right now. I got the worms. I got everything. Oh, it looks so peaceful. Oh, man, I should just start fishing right now. You know what? We'll come back. We'll come back. I swear, we'll come back. I got some shit to do, man. I'm on my last set of clothes. I gotta do laundry. I got things to do, like laundry and whatnot. But let's drive back and we'll call it a stream. Okay. It's been very fun. We got set up for one stream to do another stream, and I'm stoked. I'm not gonna get rolled up on catching little bait fish in that creek, and I love that because it's gonna be a cool stream. Hey, what's up? I'm your friendly neighborhood loser, Eages, and we just went and we got a cheap ass fishing pole, got it set up, and we're gonna catch some small ass bait fish, and then maybe we'll catch some fucking whoppers with those bait fish. You feel me? Hey, man, why is everybody leaving? I'm stupid. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for the fishing stream. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be fucking wild. Should I re-spool some better line onto this cocksucker? Probably. Even if it's a cheap rod, I should probably, like, yeah. But I was proud that I set it up in the back of the car. My tripod angle, I should turn back into the, yeah, I'm trying, I'm new to the live streaming thing. Like, I want it to be a higher quality, you know what I mean? So we're gonna park here and we're gonna end stream. So, thank you so much for watching, and Struggler, thank you for coming by the stream. I'm gonna shout you out. Thank you for the like. If you want to see a day in the life of this weird American guy, always tune in. So here I am. I'm Eages, your friendly neighborhood loser. I'm signing the fuck out, and I'll probably be back later to do a fishing stream. Peace.